Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. This your boy Mr. Mac. Thank you for tuning in, for tapping in with your boy. Thank you for liking, commenting. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Please share this content if you like it. Today I'm gonna tell you guys a story about the time me and my cousin, we got drunk. We were on the football field and I almost died. So stay tuned. So yeah, it was basically it was like what, 2007. Liberia was playing a game against Cameroon. It was a really serious game because we needed this game to qualify for the African Cup of Nations. So the whole country was on their toes. I told my dad, like, hey, look, you think you can give us some money so we can go on the field to go watch the game? It's the stadium, but we over there, we used to call it the field. For those who know, he sent us some money and, you know, for us to go on the field and go have fun. So me and my cousin, we decided to go get drunk so we can, quote unquote, enjoy the game better. So we went to the little liquor shop and everything, and we just drank like 2 bottles each of like hard liquor. For anybody who's from Liberia, that really hard whiskey, Godfather, you know what I'm talking about, that is like 48-50% alcohol. It will mess you up. Like a half a bottle will mess you up. But me and him, we drank like 2 apiece. So we was drunk. We was really drunk. We got in a taxi from the house and we went to the junction. We stopped at the junction because the taxi wasn't a charter taxi, and taxis over there have a route. So they dropped us to the junction and we were supposed to get a motorbike to go to the stadium. So when they dropped us off, the line from the stadium was all the way to the junction. I mean, the line to get into the stadium was like 3 miles long, 3-4 miles long, 3 minimum. It couldn't be less than 2, but it was like around 3.5 miles, bro. I'm gonna say 2. Let's say 2 miles long of just people waiting online to get into the stadium. Can you believe how long that is? So we drunk, we like, bro, we're not about to wait on this line, because by the time you get on the line and you get into the stadium, the game is already over. So who's about to wait on this long line? So we didn't care. We basically skipped the line. We left. We acted like we weren't going to the stadium. So nobody asked us anything. We just started walking all the way to like the gate to the stadium. And when we got to the gate, it was like hundreds of people at the gate. Bro, everybody fighting to get in. Police is there, Boy Scouts is there, and stuff like that, like to control the crowd. People with AKs. I'm talking about police, of course. Police with AKs trying to control the crowd, and the crowd was disgruntled. Everybody's trying to get into the stadium. So our irrational selves didn't want to wait online, and we didn't want to wait for them to open the gate. So people started pushing the gate. The people who was behind the gate, like the police and stuff, they started pushing back, but you can't hold a group of people. So we finally kept pushing until we broke the gate. When we broke that gate, like the Boy Scouts had sticks to control the crowd, like long sticks and stuff. They started swinging on people, hitting people, and one of them hit me. One of them hit me right on my back, bro. I can still feel that pain right now. When they hit me, I fell on the ground. I laid on my back and I started cussing this guy because I was already drunk and this dude hit me with a stick. So I'm like, all right, man, whatever, bro. I guess it comes with it. It's Liberia, you know. So after leaving, after we finally got within the, in the gate of the stadium, we had to climb on like 4 or 5 flights of stairs to get in the actual stadium. And if there was a line from the junction all the way to the stadium, there's a line there's another line you have to get into. So we got on the line and the game was about to start and people just started being mad, disgruntled. People couldn't wait no more. So the police was at top of the flight of the stairs and they was trying their best to control people. So people started pushing, the same old pushing tactics. People started pushing, the police started pushing back. We was pushing, and like as people pushing, people started falling down the stairs and stuff like that. It was a very dangerous situation. Like I would not recommend anybody to go through that. If you F the game, because you risking your life to go watch a football game that we end up losing anyway. We have a great track record of losing football games. But I guess it was more just about the vibe than actual, having that anticipation of winning. I mean, we wanted to win, but if we didn't win, it wasn't shocking to us. So I'm sorry, I'm not dissing Lone Star. I love you guys. You guys play great football. Just wanted to put it out there. So we started pushing. The police started pushing back. So one of the police guys had like a stick, right, in his hand. And mind you, there was 2 lines on the flights of stairs. Like there was multiple entries to get into the stadium, but the one I was on had 2 lines. So the police they got tired with it, and what they did was they started swinging it, like, whipping people in the middle. Like they got in the middle and just went down the stairs, started whipping people, and people started leaning towards the metal railing, right? So like a lot of the weight got pushed towards the railing I was on, and the railing broke. And mind you, I was probably on like the third platform in the stairs by that time. So I was up like 3 flights already. So when the railing broke, a whole bunch of people started tumbling over, like fell. I mean, it was a bad fall. And the only thing I can say that saved me, God first, of course, was when people fell, I fell on top of people. I fell like on a whole bunch of people that already fell. And when that happened, people fell on top of me, of course, but because I was one of the last to fall, probably like I didn't have a lot of people fall on top of me, but it was like a whole pile of people on top of people that fell that day. People broke their leg and stuff like that because it was a very bad fall. I think 9 people died that day. It was either 9 or 12 people, but 12, yeah, I think 9 or 12 people. But the point I'm trying to make is people died that day trying to get into the stadium to go watch a football game. I mean, that's how bad it was. And mind you, I was already in alcohol. So I already thought I was dead. After I fell, I don't know where my cousin came from. He came because he didn't want to go home to go, without me. I just came to the country. Imagine going home to go tell your mom that your cousin just died. You feel me? So he came, he got me out of the crowd of people, and he carried me. He put me in a car. He carried me all the way back to the house while he's drunk and I'm drunk. And by the time we got back, my aunt at that time, she didn't know that we were drinking alcohol. She already knew what was going on. Like you could smell the alcohol on both of us. But at that time, we didn't care. Like I was hurt. I was really, really hurt. Not hurt enough to go to the hospital, but imagine if like some people fall on top of you, you will be hurt. So we got home and he put me in the bed and I slept off the alcohol. The next day, bro, I got into so much trouble. Both of us got into so much trouble, yo. It wasn't even funny. Like she was mad with us for like about a week. So I'm not trying to promote alcohol or anything like that. I'm just telling these stories because it's experiences and stuff like that. And I just want to share it with you guys. So I hope you guys like the story. Please, if you like the story, please don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share this content. And I appreciate you guys for listening. Peace.